this? One additional Hydra. I already have a Hydra, and that's also a really bad fucking roll anyway. So
I probably picked the worst class to get gear for though, man. To farm for the gear that you need for this class is a motherfucker, man.
Yeah. I was kind of, I mean, at some point I might try making a rogue, but I don't want to do it now. Like, might do it at some point though. But then I don't really, I mean, I don't want to make it and then it just gets hard nerfed, because I mean, it's
I'm not making new characters twice. See what they do with the seasons.
that's what I was just thinking. No, I don't think it's worth the time until you see that. Because it's going to be very interesting to see what they do with the seasons anyway. I just don't see how they do much with these seasons really. I don't see how that's going to work. I think it's going to be kind of tough.
Not while I'm in town.
Because obviously everything you do in the map has to carry over. But you imagine doing that super long fucking unlocking.
I feel like you
the whole
should
map
just
again.
be able to take your character into the season.
It'd be too strong if you did that.
No, but they can obviously balance it in a way where it, yeah.
Well, I mean, that would be really hard to do. I mean, you basically have to make all your gear not do any damage. And then it would mean...
No, all they'd have to do, like, for instance, is make it so that you go to, like, I don't know, level 150 again, right? And then you start getting better again, but at least you wouldn't start completely from... Because if you have to start completely from the start again...
Well, besides the map, like, I think the map completion... But then, I'm sitting here...
the grind is similar to this,
well,
I will not be doing it. I don't think many people will be doing it.
Well, the thing I can't work out is how the map would work. Because if all this stuff carries over, right? There's like, for example, like, what are you going to reset? Like, oh, you're going to reset the strongholds and stuff because they give mad amounts of XP. So really, I think you need, and like all of these things give XP mostly when you complete them. So doing like season characters, strongholds would not be a bad way to just get a chunk of XP. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of just going to be weird how you're going to even do that. Are you going to, oh, they're just resetting the whole map, so like you'd have to complete your whole map again, but then who would want to do that? Every season, you imagine that, you have to do the whole map, complete the whole map.
Right.
Bear in mind, there's like 40 some side quests in fucking every area. There's like 30 to 40 side quests in every area. It seems like, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, no one will be doing that.
I don't think that's their intention. I don't think they plan to do that. Because
I think the seasons are going to be way different to what they were on Diablo 3. Because someone asked, would you be able to take your character through? And they said that literally one of the responses to it is, yeah, we're looking into it.
Okay, so they're saying that maybe then.
There could be a possibility you can take your character into the season. I think that's what you should do. You take your character into the season and you can earn gear that is only in that season.
Yeah, but then
I don't feel like that's a bad thing.
I mean, I think it could be bad though, because it's not that, oh, you can only earn gear that's in that season mode. It's how long are the seasons really going to last if you're already spec'd out? That's the thing. Because before, the seasons would last not that long. I mean, there would be like, within like a few weeks, you would have people basically pushing higher level rifts. Admittedly,
I know, but the thing you've got to look at is no one's even pushing right now.
No. But the thing, yeah,
no one's even pushing the nightmare dungeons because, well, yeah, I mean, people are still leveling up and optimizing their gear.
Even, yeah, but you've also got to remember though, this game hasn't been out very long. It literally came out on Friday, and it's now only Tuesday.
Yeah, but
Wednesday,
what I'm saying on Diablo
Wednesday.
3 is in one day you could go from being level 1 to max level to running like level 100 greater rifts in one day.
I mean,
and then,
I mean, it ain't going to be that much slower on this game. I mean, you was basically max level in less than 2 days, and that's with this pacing of this game, which is far slower than Diablo 3.
Oh, we ain't max level. We ain't fucking close.
No, we're max level in the
62?
sense of we're max level in the sense of 1 to 50. That's essentially the max level, because it's not a level 100 grind, because you're from 50 you weren't Paragon, so it's really just, the game is actually just 1 to 50, not 1 to 100. The last 50 is only Paragon stuff. So I don't really consider this game officially like a proper 1 to 100 game, because it's a different grind.
I'm running around trying to complete the first area. The
Oh, yeah.
motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I'm telling.
You need
Yeah.
600 renown at the end.
You need to basically do. Yep, you basically need
Not
to do
while
most
I'm
of
in
the side
town.
quests and also
Yeah.
everything. And I haven't
I'm
done.
trying to complete all the dungeons.
Yeah, that will take a long time. Yeah, but the Paragon
I
points are
cannot
worth
do
it.
that here.
I mean, I don't think I would do that at some point. I don't think I'm doing it now. I've got all of the skill points in every area, and then I just kind of left it at that point. Because it's going to take a long time, because you're going to have to do all the side quests and stuff, because they add up to too much renown. To leave them, you're going to have to do every side quest. Or like a good portion of them.
I cannot do that here. I need time to prepare that.
But no, I mean, I don't
I am not
think-
looking forward to that.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, that's the thing. That's
Two of
what.
the pieces of gear I have are unique.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything
I'm not
unique,
ready
so I'm not
yet.
worried. And I don't think I'll ever see one with how bad my drop rate is on this one. So I'm not worried about it. The thing is the guy who made this build specifically, he was saying that the reason why he even made this build is because there's absolutely no point in farming gear on Multi 3. He was like, basically, you just need to get to Torment because you get better gear, you get more XP. Yeah, the enemies are hard, but everything is so one step above. So the Multi 3 is just a waste of time. You need to just get out of it as fast as possible and go straight to go straight to Tor. So I was like, oh, okay, well that's nice, but it's fucking easier said than done. Because, you know, but I need to deal with the other people. At bare minimum, I need this one legendary, which may or may not drop. Just like a quick chance.
Best way to get legendary codex is farm them things where you can go gamble.
What?
Or the little world town. And then you go buy a specific piece of gear.
I'm not
Yeah,
ready
you know,
yet.
like, they're like little events around the map.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the Cathedral?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Cathedral? Yeah.
That's the best way to get legendary for a certain piece of gear.
Yeah.
Because you can go in the thing, the codex, and see what
I'm not
it drops
ready
on.
yet.
Oh, it drops on everything. It drops on. Well, as far as the work is like no. Sorry, it drops on rings. I believe. I think it drops on neck pieces as well, and it also drops on weapons and jewelry, basically. So
You got certain skills.
everything offensive, essentially. Your rings and your necklace. But the thing is I don't feel. I mean, that thing probably isn't. I mean, I've already had it once, but it was only on a one-hander. He says the best. He doesn't have it. All he has on his is 7%. He says, and that's on a ring. But he's saying you can get 20%. If you get it on a two-handed staff, it will go to 20. Or if you imprint it on a two-handed staff, it will go to 20. So he was like, really, when you think about it, it's a 1 in 5 chance that
Well,
that's
do you
good.
use a two-handed weapon, yeah?
You can use 2 or
I
1-handed.
need time.
He's in his latest videos, he's using a 1-handed with a focus. But it's not. The thing is it's not just a 1-handed weapon. You've got to get the 1-handed, and you have to get a good offhand as well for it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Whereas the 2-handed, well, it depends really. I mean, he's using a 1-hander. I thought he might, because the 1-handers for this class have faster attack speed, and the idea, and surely when you're spamming one skill, having faster attack speed is better. And another problem with a lot of the main hands, the 2-hander, is they have 4 skill damage, which is really bad because I don't use any 4 skills. All I use are basic skills and mastery skills, and the rest of it is works on its own. I don't actually use any 4 skills at all on this build. So it's not good. It's a waste of slot.
Yeah, you're running around with that. That's the build I looked at, yeah.
Yeah. It's the strongest build I've seen, combined with the survivability. And I can make it so that my survivability goes down and makes it better than not by putting one skill on. Because there's a skill that just makes it so that when I kill a mob, it explodes for 50% of the damage of whatever the skill is that it is in that each slot. And if I just max that out, it will just insta-kill all the mobs. But the problem is that with that, it works up to a certain point, but once you start getting very healthy adds, that shit ain't gonna work no more. You need raw damage at that point. And that's why you see it this build here, same thing, just a few points change, where every time you start applying a burn into a target, you gain like 30% crit damage extra on top of what you have. So it's... What is this? A Hellfire Assassin, this is level 72. Holy shit. I can't even build it.
I'm not ready yet.
Good luck for us. To do it. This is not worth killing.
I'm not
this is
ready
a complete
yet.
waste of time. With this amount of people. I'll come back to them in like 30 minutes when they're trying to get that control down.
I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet.
I'll tell you what, fucking the amount of clickbait and shit is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. You've seen how bad this is, by the way. Like, you know, for these people doing like videos on it, like doing like, you should see the amount of clickbait fucking thumbnails and fucking the amount of bullshit videos people are making for this game for full season. There's like, yeah, I went through like loads of them. It's like, look at this brand new fucking insane fucking legendary thing. You go in there, it's like, oh yeah, it's not. It's just doesn't help us. That everyone knows this. It's basically one of the best legendary farms. Yeah, that's kind of a given. It's the amount of people are actually fucking starting to get pissed off with it. Yeah, I see people on Reddit. The clickbait, yeah, they're getting pissed off. Well, on that, and also people are getting really upset because they say that the hellside spawns are dishonest enemies. Besides that, though.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, no one's really complaining about the event itself, but they're just complaining that the amount of mobs you get are just far too few. But then I look at it, right, and I'm like, I don't know if I agree with that. Because here's the thing, I go into a Hellside and at a minimum I get 500 shards. A minimum 500 every time I do it. And I'm not even doing good damage. Anyone who can one-shot all these mobs like a druid would probably be getting like 700-800 every time. Probably more. I can't see him getting any less than that. Not someone who can go around and just one-shot all these mobs like they're nothing. So it's like, I don't really see, if they up the density of the mobs, you'll be getting thousands of shards per one, which is an insane amount of legendaries. Could be, anyway, depending on how lucky you are. But I mean, most of the time when I open the chest, I think I've only ever had 2 chests I open that I haven't got legendaries out of the chest. So I don't know if I agree with those people. But yeah, there's not enough mobs. I think there's too many shards if you add the density up.
I just got a sacred pair of pants that can do 2 extra tokens.
Ooh. There you go. Well, you know what I mean, for when you're gonna die. That's it,
I need time to prepare that.
That is just wrong. Right, that tool tip's not broken, is it? The duration of Urban Bulwark is increased by 6 seconds, right? In addition, killing an enemy with an Earth skill replenishes 97, right? Then in brackets next to it, it shows what the highest level is. 98 to 96, so I'm up to 97.
Nice. Well, you know, I know what was fun. it's what I saw earlier today. Did you know? I bet you've seen this, like, but you know in Call of Duty they're promoting Diablo 4. Like, you know when you load up Call of Duty, there's actually a Diablo 4 banner in there, even though it's a fucking FPS game. Has nothing to do with Diablo in the slightest, but it actually they have a Diablo ad in it. Like the amount of yeah, that's what happened to me. Is that first re-roll was like 60k, second re-roll 470k. Mine wasn't. Mine was like 60k. These are loaded. These ain't even unique. The pants I had weren't even unique when I did that. And it was like, and then it was like 468k.
I don't think you can re-roll those uniques. I'm pretty sure. I don't think.
Oh, can you not?
I think they come with the stats. Yeah, I don't. You can't do anything with them.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Can you really not? I swear I've re-rolled. You didn't tell me. Maybe I haven't.
Maybe a safety one.
Oh, sacred, yeah, that's what I meant. Not unique. Sorry, sacred. That's it. I get confused.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I don't think you can.
I don't think. No, I think it's. Yeah, I think it's just.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, that'd be pretty stupid though, because then it would be. I think there'd almost be too much micromanagement.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm glad to have my PC zero so then I don't have to worry about fucking finding yellow pieces like here. That's quite annoying.
Yeah. What, just trying to go around and find good yellow pieces to upgrade?
Yeah, because you want it. You basically what you're looking for with the yellow gear is you're looking for 4 stats.
Yeah.
There's some rare yellow gear.
I'm not ready
4
yet.
stats, and that's what everyone's saying. It's going to be best in slot. 4-stat gear with good stats for your class.
That makes sense.
But with the gear that I have,
I need
good
time.
Yeah,
I mean, my weapon fucking blows.
I mean, my weapon was okay at the time, but there's a couple of stats on it that I just don't know.
Yeah, the whole left side of my character sheet is okay. It's the right side, man. The right side.
For me, the right side's pretty good. Like, the right side actually quite good. Like, I've got a good neck piece, 2 decent rings. My neck piece isn't even unique, but, oh wait, was it, sacred? That's it. But it's got a fucking crazy, bonus on it. So.
Yeah, you should see my crazy bonus on my chest piece, mate. Werebear form is now your true form.
Yeah, yeah.
The most 2 ranks to all werebear skills.
Yep, the most broken.
So I constantly run around with fucking
Yep, which is possibly one of the most broken pieces of gear going. I mean, considering the fact that it puts you in a form that could be on cooldown because it's just one of the strongest skills you have. That's pretty broken. That's like you giving me a piece of gear that was like, yeah, here you go. Instead of actually using any skills, you're just in your ultimate 100% of the time.
Oh no, that doesn't put me well. That's not.
No, I know it's not, but I'm giving an example to the disparity of the damage. Yeah, I know it's not your role. That's just a standard transformation one. I've used it here. I use it in the bacon. But the disparity for the damage, something like that on a cooldown compared to being here, like, might as well just put me in my ultimate 100% of the time, and then it'd be similar. Well, it wouldn't. It'd be a lot stronger, but you know, I can't think of a better comparison.
Like I say, I think every class is a pretty close to build right now.
Yeah, they're all. I think the rogue though might be the way. I mean, I do think
the thing about the rogue,
yeah, that's
fast damage, group damage. It's fast as fuck. It doesn't take any damage.
Yeah, it's pretty much a god. I mean, I'm quite surprised that people were complaining about that less than the bar, but I think it's just because to get to that stage with the rogue, you probably need legendaries to do that. You probably need the powers of them to do that. You probably can't just do it right off the rip, like with the barb. I think it's the entry requirements.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I watched fucking
I don't know,
maybe the campaign, and you know when he got to Shava or whatever it was.
Yeah.
He kills that in like 2 seconds,
I
and he
need
goes,
time
"Damn, that
to
enemy
prepare."
survived long," and his whole chat was like 2 seconds, and you're saying it lasted long.
And that is a nerf down world boss as well. That's
But I'll tell you right now, I didn't feel that.
no, I don't.
fucking
Yeah,
I'm not
but
ready
that,
yet.
yeah, so was mine. Yeah, I wasn't using it. I used my own build, not just much worse than this. Far worse. Yeah, I'm not. Like, that group, yeah, that rogue intrigues me. I like its playstyle. It's not necessarily damage, but it's faster playstyle. Like, the thing I don't like about this game is its pacing. Like, I'm not, I mean, I'm kind of warmed up to a little bit of it. I mean, I still struggle to play it sometimes. I still struggle to come on and grind. I don't know. Like, it's obviously just me. Because I've seen loads of people say they really like the grind on this game, and then I've seen other people say that the grind in the mythic is just really boring and dull. So I really think it comes down to personal preference with this game.
I don't think the levels really changed for me, honestly, because I'm getting like a level like every 8 dungeons.
Oh no, they're not talking about leveling up. They're talking about grinding for gear. They're not talking.
Yeah, it's
No, they're not talking
I
about
grinded yesterday
ranking.
for fucking like 10 hours and didn't even get to something like they did.
No, yeah, they're not talking about ranking up. They're talking about the they're in there and it's just the grinding for gear is really boring and really fast. So it's not a satisfying game. But then I've seen other people say they like it, so I think it's preference. What I do know is
I definitely do prefer the grind on this game to Diablo 3. I will say that fucking hands down. Diablo 3
Yeah.
is so bullshit the way
the
they
only,
destroy
to be
grind.
honest, the only thing I dislike
need
about this
time
game
to
that I actually think is an issue in this game and not just personal preference is its pacing. I think the pacing is bad in this game. I think it's too slow. That's the only thing though. Like the actual grind that I find boring is a personal opinion. It's personal preference of what you like and what you don't like. Whereas for that is the only thing I can say about this game that I've seen that in my opinion is bad, is the pacing is far too slow in this game. Like most of the characters are way too slow, the playstyles are really slow as well. And I've seen the druid, the only one that I've seen that's got a decent pacing is the rogue. That's the only one that I've seen that has an appropriate pacing. All of them are just way too slow. But that's it though. And I don't really think that takes much away from the game. I think it's just depends really. I mean, some people may like playing fucking in slow motion, and I'm not really that good.
Yeah, I've said, fucking hell, I've been going to push up, right? He's playing a necro.
Oh
He
god.
was like, these fucking flies suck. I was like, damn, them things slowing you. I was like, do you even move? So what do you mean? I was like, in that class, like the slowest thing possible. I was like, you're practically in a wheelchair.
It actually is in a wheelchair. It is the slowest thing possible. Yeah. That's why a lot of people aren't picking it, because it has no movement capabilities whatsoever. It's pretty rough. And they've got fucking... Yeah, and the thing is with that class as well is that the skills on it, they only reduce your movement speed. Like, if you choose to use them. There's nothing for movement that's reducing it. I mean, like I say, and don't get me wrong, a lot of the classes in this game ain't fast, besides the rogue, but they're much faster than the necro.
Yeah, I think it's probably Necro's the slowest and then Druid. Druid is pretty fucking slow.
I don't know. The rogue, sorry, not the rogue. The wizard's not that fast. It does have to teleport, but it's not that fast. It might be faster than yours, but maybe by only a little bit. It's not that quick. But like I say, I don't think that's to do with the individual classes. A lot of it's to do with the pacing of the game is really slow. They've massively toned down the pacing. It's very slow, which is a bit of a shame. Because, you know, the slower the pacing of the game, if it's too slow, it gets boring quicker, obviously.
I do prefer it like this.
I don't...
You take on a fucking 200 enemies at a time. You wouldn't really know what was going on. Like, there was no... The enemies didn't really get a chance to do anything as such.
No, but that's...
Whereas
yeah,
in
but
this,
that's
if you
not
get
really...
caught out and you get stunned, you get fucked and you get stunned.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily to do with the pacing of the game, that's to do with the balancing of the classes. That's not the same thing. Pacing of the game is more to do with how everything plays, how you move around the map, how the enemies interact with you, the way that the groups form, how fast
But
you
you've
go.
got to bear in mind, the gear is not even close to what
Yeah, but it's
I
not.
need
Yeah,
time
but
to
you don't need overpowered gear or fucking anything to increase the pacing of the game. They've just made this game really slow. For no reason. It's just a lot slower than it needs to be. It could be a little bit faster. Not necessarily make it like Diablo 3, but a little bit faster. When you're grinding stuff, making things just at the right pacing makes the grind far more satisfying. Because if it's too slow like this, eventually it will get boring to the majority. Eventually. It's just not. It's just you need a little bit faster pacing. In my opinion. Nothing crazy. Like, you don't make it Diablo 3 level where you've got like 200 mobs and it takes you 0.2 seconds to go from group to group. But a little bit would be appreciated. That is not in the Helltide. That is too far out. Why the fuck are rings, man? I'm gonna look for some rings. Got them.
I cannot do that here.
Like, I
You
think
should have seen the war I had with someone on this game in that fucking PvP area.
Oh god. I mean, I
I
can't
was fighting
imagine.
some wizard that was using that build that you're using.
Oh yeah, well you're probably killing them.
No, new ones kill each other.
I'm quite surprised though that
I'm
your
not ready
pulverize
yet.
doesn't insta kill him with how much
Oh,
damage it
his
will.
shield takes the damage.
Well, it will, yeah.
If I
but
could spam it, him.
that's what I'm saying. Because these shields, they're not infinite unless you have really good cooldown, which he might have got to a point. It depends, but.
I seen Asmund fucking crying yesterday where he... Look, I decided to take a break for a few days. Allow you that. Fucking come on now. Deal with this bullshit. Seen that they nerfed the barb. Not
I
once,
need
but like
time.
7 times. Look, what the fuck is this? I just sat there fucking laughing.
Yeah. Poor guy. Well, I mean, that's the thing, when you pick an overpowered class, of course it's going to get nerfed. I mean, they nerfed that.
Anyone with steam is picking the class now.
Yeah. That's why I
I mean,
switched.
it's still usable. It's just...
That's why I switched straight away, because I was like, yeah, I go to like level 8 hours here, and I don't. And I'm glad I did. I mean, it got nerfed very, very fast. You would have got like a couple days of satisfaction out of that overpowered class, and then it would have got nerfed instantly. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I wish I'd have picked a rogue, because now I've played a lot of this game, and I'm not a big fan of how slow the game plays. I would have picked the fastest class in the game to increase the pacing. But, you know, I was naive at the time. I didn't know how bad the pacing was going to be. But yeah, I mean, I still think this game's better than Diablo 3 though. It's got a better playstyle to it. It's got more to do. But then I say that, but this game's been out not even a week. So, you know, give it time and let's see what achievements it can. To be honest, this game can just turn into Diablo 3, to be honest, very quickly. I mean, it already has the same engine. So, I mean, it would be... So the people will probably find a way.
Spectre is going to be like...
I'm not ready yet.
Is that where the game wants to start? That game comes up.
Well, that depends on them, and you can't really control that, though, can you?
Because that's pretty much what broke Diablo 3. The set's coming up with crazy percentages and fucking crazy abilities.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like that last season. I mean, I know they did it on purpose, where they made it so that like the class was just like ridiculous, but it just breaks it. The thing is, though, it's like you've got to be careful because the pacing's really slow in this game, though, really slow. So the thing is, you've got to be, if you make everyone start from the beginning again, not a lot of people are going to bother with the season. Like, well, I'm talking like really full reset. So, but then it's like you have to also question if you let them bring their characters through. I don't think the season will last very long. I think within about a week or so, people will already have pushed really high rates. It depends how they do it. You have to do it.
Yeah. I'm curious because I watched that Rob guy. He got through them early.
Yeah.
I watched him do level 100 with that barb where it was stupid overpowered.
Yeah, well, it was overpowered.
And he fucking struggled to do that level 100.
Yeah. But then you know.
So I'm curious to see what it's like now with barb.
Oh, I think it's going to be real tough. But then I also think that guy was using he might actually be able to go a bit tankier. Because you had to use those pieces of gear, you couldn't get around it. So I'm wondering if they'll
Well, it's not
change.
just that, he couldn't insta-kill everything.
No. And the thing is his build's set up in a specific way to where he abuses that piece of gear. I think it might change the outcome of that level 100 if he was built properly and actually have to have survivability and actually have to have like a proper build, not just fucking spinning a circle with an overpowered piece of gear. You'll probably find it'd be...
I mean, the spin to win thing will still always be there. The piece
Yeah, but it won't be... Yeah, it'll still be
buff the
there.
damage up.
But it just won't be as good as what it was. Shouldn't be. But then the question is now it's like, what do they do about this vote? Because I feel like that vote got quite a few nerfs from what I saw. Like, we've got like fucking about 6 nerfs or something like that. But it doesn't seem to have really affected with that really great down his way. So I'm guessing that those nerfs are pretty minor. Because otherwise it would have affected him a bit more, I thought. So now I'm curious, yeah, what that's even going to do. What do you think?
I need time to prepare that.
You see that thing about that thing in Ukraine? Someone flew that down there.
Yeah, I saw the damn yeah, isn't it estimated to kill a bunch of people? I don't know if it was estimated or if it was, yeah.
It's gonna fuck. Well, I mean, it's bad for both of them.
The thing is it's a dam. I mean, it's going to be a big target anyway. I mean, it's holding back a fuck ton
I'm
of
not
water,
ready
so.
yet.
Yeah. Pretty fucking horrendous.
I'm not surprised, honestly. Really not. I mean, you got to use cheap tactics, right? Use the landscape to your advantage. I'm just surprised he ain't given up yet. Like, with the fact that he can't even take over Ukraine with miles before from Europe. I think that kind of says a lot about your country. Because really, the size of...
Oh, Russia's made themselves a laughing stock. Russia will never ever go to a war with a big nation because they'll never ever win.
Well, you say that.
Like,
it depends. It depends on the scale. They're not using any nuclear weapons. I mean, they kind of threaten the fact that they have nuclear weapons. The question is if they actually do, that's another question. The thing is with Russia is they've also proven that they're psychotic enough to possibly use nuclear weapons. But the thing is if they use nuclear weapons, all that's going to happen is we'll all just nuke ourselves into oblivion and everyone will just be dead. Everyone will just die. Which is, you know, that's one very real possibility that an outcome of this world is humans just get extinct by their own hand. They just nuke each other.
Maybe not with this war, but definitely in the future I can see something stupid like that happen because once one person fires it, it's like...
It's all game over, yeah, because it's just...
Everyone for themselves.
Everyone just fires. Because if you don't fire, you're going to get wiped out. So it's a situation like that. That's the thing, and it's a very real thing. It's very like there's like doomsday prep scenarios and everything for stuff like that for if we ever nuke each other, which is very, very likely because no country will ever get rid of their nukes because it's like if you say, oh, like all of the European countries shouldn't have nukes, right, and they sign a treaty, you really think that they actually stick to that? Because the thing is
well, there was a thing where America was trying there was basically the time every nation trying to get rid of their nukes. But America didn't do theirs.
Yeah, That's the
No
thing.
one's gonna do. No one's gonna do that. Like if
No.
America probably agreed to do it, everyone would probably do it.
Yeah, but then it's
But
like,
there
yeah,
is
but then
no
it's a
way.
situation that how can you trust them?
I'm
It's
not
like,
ready yet.
it's like you can't.
They're
It's
one
not.
of the most corrupt countries in the world.
They are, but it's not even just America. You can't trust any country, any nation, because if you get rid of your nukes and they say they've got rid of theirs, and you can't get any intelligence on the fact whether they have nukes or not, the thing is, you can't take the risk because then they can nuke you at will and
It's
you're
like Russia,
defenseless.
they have thousands of nuclear missiles and shit. It's like, what the fuck? Man? Why are you so many?
Because they're the type of people, because they're the type of people, they want to make sure that if they're going to get nuked, they want to make sure that someone's fucking going. Like, they want to make sure that you get wiped the fuck out. If they're going to, if they have to get nuked, they don't want someone else to survive.
I'm not ready yet.
Those guys, their government is completely off the rails. That's obvious. They don't push around the politics that much. It just seems to be just, gun-ho to the destruction.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like where I hear these stories.
I need
Like,
time to
I'm a devil in the phenomenon, like, media and all that. Yeah, don't be wrong, I know the media overselling like that, but some of the things I've seen about the Ukraine war where there's like fucking, they found hits, I guess, with like women, children in it. Why would the media lie about something like that? What benefit do they get from that?
What? No idea, but I do know.
And he's like, yeah, that's just the media lie. No, everyone knows how bad Russia is.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I don't think there's really anyone disputing that. But it is, yeah, I mean, well, that's what I think you see, well, that was when they had that very interesting conversation the other night about his oil thing,
What a fucking retard, he really is a
Yeah, he's funny. They're selling their oils on the black market, 20%.
The thing that makes no sense, so I talked to him the other morning, he had his, like, I guess, girlfriend or whatever around.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I was going to go to the movies, but I left. Yeah, he was in a party with me and Fish, and he goes, like, very much early in the morning.
Yeah.
I've got to get off. Huh? What?
I need
2 in the
time
morning.
to prepare that.
Yeah. And then I took him the next morning, but yeah, I took one of these things, it's like, my doctor prescribed it for me.
Oh, right.
Like, what is it? It's like, it's basically legalised speed. I was like, didn't you say you were clean? Look, I am clean. I was like, no, you're not. That doesn't legalise speed. That doesn't mean you're clean. You may pass a piss test.
See, that's the thing, yeah, but he's one of those people where it's like, if he's taking prescription drugs, he's clean. Because they're prescribed by, if they're prescribed by a doctor, he's clean. This man goes out of his way to get high. There's no one who legitimately... Like, there's no one who goes out of their way to get high and then is like, oh, I'm clean. He's an addict through and through. That's why I really don't think he should be doing this steroid stuff, man. I really don't think he should be doing it. Because he's the type of person that takes it overboard. Like, he'll start a little bit and then he's an addict. He's literally someone who purposefully takes things overboard because he can't control himself. I really don't think that's how
He'll be dead in like 20 years.
He should be dead now.
From all the
Really?
shit that he's done, his body must be fucked.
It should be. He should be dead
The
now.
scary
Now,
part is-
overdoses is bad.
When I first years, I hadn't seen a picture of him. I expected him to
So much work.
like, I expected
Yeah, he looked like that.
dented in the face,
He looked, I thought
fucked
he
up
looked
teeth.
like Crystal's husband, basically.
Yeah.
But he doesn't.
And
He
when
looks
I've
very
seen him, I was
normal.
like, that he actually doesn't look bad considering what he's done.
I mean, yeah, he ain't fucking perfect, but he honestly looks like a 40-year-old, just a regular 40-year-old man. Like I don't know why, but he's been very lucky with the jack. But like, how he's not dead anyway? The amount of overdoses he's given himself. He really should be. He's lucky he's not. But the thing is with him,
I
is
just
like,
hate that. Like, oh yeah, please. I can't stand that, man. Like that, I don't even know why it triggers me so much.
Just, I don't know. It's kind of
Because
weird.
it's so in denial about it. It's like you
Yeah.
aren't clean in the slightest. If you're going on the internet and finding all these different things and drinking fucking health drinks for fuck's sake.
That's a bit much. Yeah, going out of your way to find a health drink that can get you high. But I'm telling you, he's got real potential to apply, but he just doesn't work. Yeah, that's funny. I mean, oh, why is there so many fucking handguards everywhere, dude? Go away. Yeah, he is. You can't lie. He's funny. Like, with some of the shit he comes out. The thing that makes me laugh is he'll sit there and he'll do drugs, right? And he'll go fucking off the rails, and he'll be like, these fucking oils then, man. They're basically getting used to this motor oil. And I'm sitting, that's why I was making fun of him the other night. I was like, yeah, it's just like,
He's just a fucking idiot. He's just a fucking idiot. Like, that's the only thing you can say about him.
is he, or is he a genius?
Like, you've got to be some type of stupid to sit there, pick legalised food and all these different things, and then turn around and go, yeah, this is how fucking stupid can you be?
I'm not ready yet.
He is funny. I don't know why it triggers me, because you get really triggered over this as well. I don't
No, because it's like there's something you expect an infant to come up with.
That sounds very nice.
No, it really is though, isn't it? Like, it's so retardedly dumb that you're just like, oh my god.
I mean, it's questionable, I say that.
It's like the other night when you talk about you have to do like a serious conversation. And I just like, hey, you have to keep that thing out and all that. So, you can't convert it, and you're like, well, yeah, I've got a certificate, so yeah, I can plug it in. Hey, I literally...
Well, he's just asking blunt, but he's asking me about university. It's just like,
Yeah, I was gonna say
he's like, oh yeah, what are you studying? Oh, did you do this foundation course? I'm like, no, I think I'm a bit past that stage. He is funny though, that's why I had to make fun of him, man, when he's talking about his oils and dragons and shit. Because I'm never in the party whenever he starts talking about his dragon stuff, and that he found dragons.
this is the opposite. He's fucking waffling on to me about it, and I literally don't care, man.
And I was sitting there, I was like, oh, this is my opportunity to make fun of him about his dragons and shit, so I just went for it. Full force of his oils.
Like, dude, you should have seen that fucking video he told me to look up about that AI.
Oh yeah.
That has got to be the most retarded thing I've ever seen. But you're stupid AI. He's like, it's scary. You can't even tell it if it's real or not. And I looked at it. I was like, benevolent. It's animated. It's not fucking real. The fact that you think that was real scares me.
Oh, he's funny. He's really fucking funny. Alright. No, what's funny is that it triggers you so much, to be fair. Like, it's just funny that you get so upset when he comes out with this shit. It's just pure shit. It's funny.
Like 3 days in a row he goes to, right? Comes to party. I guess he's so high that he doesn't know that he's already told me this. And it fucking gets on my nerves. He's like, yeah, I made this really good potato salad the other day. Yeah, you told me that 2 days ago, bud. He's like, yeah, the first time I made it, it wasn't very good, but the second time it was really, really good. Yeah, I don't fucking care, just like I didn't care 2 days ago.
Why don't you care about his potato salad, man? He eats it so much.
Fucking piss me the fuck off, man. It's like, holy shit.
His potato salad. Yo, my game is bugging when I come over this area. What the fuck is this, man? This thing keeps flickering to black screen. This game okay? That is funny. I'll tell you what though, fucking, he's amazing. At least he's not on those drugs though. At least he's not on, what was it, Ambien. And Ambien is something else, yeah. What he was on Ambien, he was on something to keep him awake, and he was just like a complete zombie. That is. At least you ain't gotta deal with that. I mean, he's clean, and then it's like, he'll be like, yeah, I'm clean. Oh, what you doing? Oh, I'm doing mushrooms. You know. And then it'll be like, oh, you need to actually do that stuff because you know it makes your mind.
Well, the thing
think.
that pisses me off, I think more than anything, like, all the stuff he's doing, he doesn't do it.
No.
So he pays to legalize food every single day.
Yeah.
And he says he doesn't stay awake from his job. And I'm kind of thinking about him, you wouldn't have that kind of thing. The fucking sleep.
The thing that's scary about him though, right, is he'll be like, yeah, I take that because I think this guy drives 18-wheeler trucks that will literally decimate you and your whole family within about a fucking heartbeat. You know what I mean? It's like this dude's over here like, yeah, I'm doing that. He's staying, this dude's driving 18-wheeler trucks, like, that literally.
Yeah, full of hazardous chemicals.
Yeah, and he's just losing it. Yeah, he's crazy, man. And so, and the thing is, as well, is that's the problem. Is that those 18-wheelers, without anything in them, will just annihilate your whole fucking family. If you're in a fucking family like four-door or anything like that, man, you're fucking dead. If one of them things comes at you fucking full speed, you're fucked. I mean, there's people that get crushed just being next to the trailers sometimes if they fuck up. Let alone him coming full force at you. Like, I don't know, he must be really fucking good at truck driving. To be able to drive whilst being fucking on drugs.
Well, yeah, that motherfucker's
and no sleep.
leaning forward with his head just above the steering wheel, not blinking because he's high as a kite.
Yeah, like how he fucking wants to tackle people is beyond me. Like, he is a fucking machine. I didn't know. But the thing I don't get, the thing is right. I mean, I've been watching a lot of like psychology shit, and they pretty much say that they understand why people do drugs. What they don't understand about people is why more people don't do drugs and why they don't do it more often. Because they use cocaine as an example, and they say that cocaine basically, anything happy in your life, it's like anything when you're fulfilled or happy, that cocaine triggers that part of the brain. So what they can't work out is why more people don't do cocaine or don't take it all the time. Because essentially you're yeah, it is, that's obvious, but what they're saying is there's ways to get it. And what the thing is, what they're surprised at is why addicts don't take it all of the time when it literally triggers the part of the brain that makes you feel fulfilled and happy and satisfied. That's what it does. So like, good question. I think another good question could also be, you know, fucking
I need time
where they're getting the cash from.
Yeah, that's what always baffles me with crystal stuff. That's the one thing that baffles me with drug addicts. How they always have the money to buy drugs.
Yeah, where they get it from. But then, but some of them loan it. Like they don't always. Yeah. And then they don't pay it back, and that's when they lose their fucking fingers. But the thing is, it's like some of them do that. I mean, the thing that's crazy to me with Crystal's husband is that he had a really good paying job as well, like for what he was doing and probably having like no education or anything. He had a pretty damn good job on before.
Yeah, he'll never get that job again.
No.
The record he's got.
No, he won't. But what's crazy to me is that he kind of just threw that away because he had a really good job.
He pretty much has thrown his entire life away for drugs.
Essentially, yeah. Well, not essentially.
There's no company.
I don't think so. Not with the fact that he's got a massive criminal record as well. He's been to prison.
He's got felonies, so
yeah.
I'm pretty sure if he gets another felony, he goes to jail for a long fucking time.
I think
it's like the three-stroke all bullshit.
I'm not ready yet.
And I think he's got. I know there's a ruling for like when they can't essentially apply like felonies and stuff to your record when you're applied to jobs. I think it's like fucking 15 years or something like that. It's something really, really long. It's a really long time. It's for people who make mistakes, you know, when they're teenagers. So it can't be brought back. Yeah, so it can't be brought back on them. But it's not for fucking full-grown men. Which makes sense.
I just couldn't believe that she told me that he was getting paid like $100+ a year, Telford.
Yeah.
He stole $100,000 worth of and sold it for $500, and I was like, you've got to be some type of fucking retard.
Yeah, I mean,
$500.
You can really only question. I mean, that is, it is a drug addict mindset. the thing I don't get, right, is he makes 100k a year, but steals only 100k's worth of shit. So he only steals 1 year's worth of stuff. Yeah. Well, I think that's the thing. Is just the drug addicts.
I mean, I don't know how they do drugs, but some of the stories I've read, mate, and some of the fucking things that I've seen people do.
Well, I suppose it depends on the person, but it also depends on how long they've been doing drugs, I suppose. Because people start to change, I think, when they do. So once they become an addict, their whole mindset changes. Once they get hooked on that shit, it don't really matter what they were before. It's coming off that shit is really hard. I mean, that's kind of like the same logic. It's like you can't really understand why it's so hard to come off cigarettes if you've never actually had a cigarette and actually ingested that nicotine and how addictive that is. And so if you haven't done it with drugs, it's very hard to understand how hard it is to come off it.
I think the only thing that's probably worse than nicotine and alcohol is a motherfucker, I bet.
Well, yeah, but the thing is drinking kills you faster than smoking. So if you're going to do anything,
oh no, the thing about alcohol is if you're actually an alcoholic, right? Yeah. Say if you go cold turkey for instance, that can kill you.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Well, it's not that it does, but it can, yeah. Depends. When
yeah, whereas if you... Well, on certain drugs,
yeah,
Kev, I looked up this thing in Philadelphia the other day. Kev, this thing was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. So there's a town in Pennsylvania called Kensington. Yeah?
Okay.
And there is... Mate, it fucking sick when I see this. There's these people, they basically call it zombie. It's zombie land.
Oh,
right?
Okay, that's not good.
And these people take fentanyl, which his husband takes, and it gives you a zombie effect. Like there's people in the street there, standing up, hunched over asleep.
Oh wow. Okay.
Right? And these people, these drug addicts try and justify it. They're like, yeah, if we see fucking a kid walking down the street, we shout out, kid on the block. Then they all put their BBs. Oh, that's not okay. I was like, you can't justify by saying that.
No.
But anyway, right? This is the bad one. And they kind of leave me up. And he's this person's like, yeah, you're not allowed to use, like, people don't allow you to use, like, their toilets. Yeah, like, if you went into, like, a local business and was like, but over here, if you used to go to a local business, oh, there's no toilets, I couldn't use the toilet. They'd probably let you here.
Yeah.
Right? In there, they don't allow you. They're saying like 80 people on the street are going through withdrawal.
Right.
And what that consists of is vomiting and diarrhea.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Okay.
And then it shows this public library, Heather. This is what cracked me up, right?
I'm not ready.
Yeah.
So kids go to this public library. It's not a very like, it's not a lot of money in this area, so like a lot of families don't have Wi-Fi. And they go to the public library so they can see use Wi-Fi.
Fair enough.
There is shit stains on the public library wall. And I'm sat there like, what? These dirty motherfuckers go through withdrawals and they're like, yeah, I really need a shit, I need to wipe my ass. Let's go wipe my ass with that library. It's fucking it's so low.
I need
Look, I
time.
could not believe when I seen that, man. I was like, what is the fuck is going on?
But that's
Yeah, these people can justify it, like,
there are
it makes me sick.
Yeah, that seems a bit excessive, but no.
No, it's just the way that it's allowed to happen.
Come to join the pack.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, and the drug addicts are so bad that they don't even talk to the world.
Yeah, they just ignore the drug addicts whilst they're doing their thing.
Yeah, they basically pretty much go out there and doing what?
Wow.
Nothing to be forced. because of how bad the area is. Because drugs, the effects of like crime and shit, it's just so out of control.
Oh,
But yeah, there's not really a whole lot they can do.
so they've just gave up essentially.
Yeah, pretty
Can't
much.
enforce it. Ah.
Like, I did not realise that there was somewhere in America that was that bad. It looks like a different fucking world.
Yeah, America's not all sunshine and roses. Like,
Yeah, if I ever went to America, I would avoid that place like the plague.
it's kind of like with the UK though. It's like the UK, like London gets depicted as like one of the best places to visit, but
No,
there's actually,
London's a shithole.
yeah, it is. But no, but Americans, a lot of Americans don't see it. There's a couple. There are nice places in London, but they're far and fucking few between. But the majority of London is a shithole.
Yeah, a lot of London is just fucking big tower crap. Shit.
Mostly. So it's like, but then that similar thing is likely the same in the US as well. There's probably places that Americans know about, where someone who's British or coming from another country. Yeah. There's like, no, I feel like a lot of British people know about the ghetto, and know about Compton and stuff like that. I feel like that's been publicised quite a lot. But there's a lot of other areas with like broke white people in, where they're just fucking, where you just have a bunch of people all on drugs and shit. Like we know, like I know about Florida, and that people fucking look down on Florida. Yeah, basically that's essentially what's there. Now I know about that, but there's probably a lot of other areas like that that you just don't know about them that just aren't on the radar.
Well, I watched the fucking clip yesterday, right? I don't know who the guy was. He was talking about Formula 1 and about a team that's doing really, really good right now.
Yeah.
And it was something about India. Fucking cracking. He's basically saying that two of the British things did, like two of the most British things are coming to an end, you know what I mean? You got like the king, who's like British, he's like German.
Yeah.
And then he was like the queen, who's like, she wasn't even a person, she's a lizard. Like he's just an arsehole.
She was
He's
a
just complete
lizard.
Yeah. And then he goes Aston Martin. So they're Aston Martin Formula 1 stuff, right?
Yeah.
They have
Oh,
a
they have
really
a
good
Formula
driver.
1 too?
Yeah, they have a really good driver, Fernando Alonso. He's quite like,
Oh yeah, I know who
he's
he is.
doing really well this season. I think he's finished in the top 3 of every race, which is good considering last season they were like, but they were awful.
I need
But
time.
the team owner,
Yeah.
I think his name is actually Lance Stroll, the team owner, and then his son's also called Lance. His son is racing in the grid. His son.
Yo, is this the guy you told me about? Because his dad's a billionaire, he gets
He's
the,
so bad.
he gets the race, yeah. Even though his teammate's really good.
He
Yeah.
nearly took his teammate out.
What do you mean? That's the objective.
Right?
Take
And then
out-
they're like, oh yeah, this is a form of injuries, and he's like, this family's one generation away from being a bunch of fucking retards, and then it cuts to this clip, right, of this family in America that has been inbreeding for generations.
Oh, nice.
And the effect that that has put on these people who are horrendous. This dude can't even talk.
Yeah,
He
there's...
barks at people. I'm just like, what?
Yeah, there's kind of a reason.
You should see how bad they are, man. Their eyes are all fucked. They're like, they don't look like people.
Yeah,
They look poor.
freezing is no joke. It's no joke. Like,
And the dude, yeah, he asked him a question, like, because there's a documentary about these people, obviously, and this guy walks up and asks him a question. This dude legit
need
just turns
more
around and
time.
starts barking. And I'm just like, what?
he just
is
starts
he
barking at
on?
people.
And he's saying that this billionaire, he's like, yeah, your family's one generation away from this. And I'm just
Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, inbreeding's no joke.
yeah, I didn't think it was
Well, you didn't...
that bad.
What, you didn't think inbreeding was that bad? How bad it's
No. I knew it would get bad, but I never thought it was like to that level.
Yeah. Well, with
Like
generations...
they can't talk properly. They can't read.
Well,
like,
they're just...
they just don't function.
No, they're basically just completely mutated, essentially. That's what happens. That's why you can't have sex with any of your family members that are by blood. That is not reason. It's just like, you could probably get away with one generation. You could probably get away with a generation, maybe. But like,
not
yeah,
ready
once you
yet.
continue doing it, it multiplies exponentially with each one.
Yeah, they look like the fucking motherfuckers with that
Wrong
horrible
turn.
Hills Have Eyes.
Or Hills Have
Yeah,
Eyes,
wrong
yeah.
turn, but yeah.
Wrong
Yeah,
turn,
they look
because they let that
deformed.
wrong turn is literally is an invoice anime. That's what it is. But yeah, I mean
Yeah,
it's
it's scary, man. Like things like
I
that
need
are
time
actually
to
out
do
there.
that.
things like that not even people anymore.
They're not. They're not people because they can't talk. They can't function.
That's fair. Can't really argue with your logic. Unlike, I mean, it's hard to kind of call them people when they really don't function like people at all. Not even remotely.
I need time to prepare that.
I mean, out here, you got people with disabilities, like Down syndrome, like with missing chromosomes, that literally, or extra chromosomes, where they literally function better than people who are in there, by a long shot. And they're literally missing chromosomes, and they actually function like real people. They function exactly the same, and they literally have the genetic disability.
You know, I told you about that.
I need
Oh,
time.
don't tell me about this visor jacket guy. I've seen so much about this guy. He won, didn't he? The visor
Yeah, he
jacket
won
guy
Britain's Got Talent.
by running around in a high vis jacket. I don't know what he did as his act, but I know.
That shows how simple the British public is, right there.
Oh, that shows
They
people-
are happy
people
at a
out
guy
here.
jumping around
Not
in
while
a
I'm in
fucking
No.
jacket. Like,
No,
what is...
no, it shows
One
how
of the
many
other guys who got
trolls
to the
there are.
semi-final, it was some fat Chinese guy run around in fucking underwear. And I'm just like, what in the
I love it.
fuck,
I love
man?
that already. Oh,
But they're the acts that usually got kicked out at the start. Like, has it got that bad?
yes! Oh, he got it. Oh, I got power. Yeah, go on. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I used to only watch Britain's Got Talent for the
I'll be
like,
one
the
second,
acts
just
at
go to the
start, where
bathroom
they'd
and
be
then we'll
kicked
have
out,
this.
But it's like, they're the ones now winning it. Doesn't make any fucking sense, it really doesn't. No, it's public. Just imagine that, because that's for the king, by the way. Yeah, they do the royal variety show, so that moron is going to be up on stage, dancing in front of the king with a high vis, jacket on. You'd probably have a better time, honestly. Like, if you was going to watch someone, you'd probably have a better time watching that cunt jump around like a lunatic. Yeah. I couldn't believe when I seen that, though.
Two eyes, so two dots for eyes. That finished in first place, right? And I've never seen. And literally in second place was a real lifelike dog. You know how they do the lifelike drawings, like sketches. That's what finished in second.
Yeah.
But in first, it was literally just 4 legs and an oval body and just 2 dots. Like it's just because people. Were it was done by
that
the
is
public.
what it is.
It's trolling.
People's trolls,
They're just
yeah.
fucking trolling. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't even lie. If someone was to tell me, oh, there's this professional singer, they've got 20 years experience, they're amazing, would you rather see them, or would you rather see some moron in a high-vis jacket?
20, 30 years time when these people who went on there have children, right, on this Britain's Got Talent. Oh,
Yeah.
what did you do in your life? Well, I finished second in Britain's Got Talent in 2023. Oh, who beat you? Some moron in a high-vis jacket. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
like it's something that you don't tell anyone. That's something that
No.
you keep to your fucking self. It is funny though watching that fucking guy. I'll give him that. He is entertaining. I think that's why he probably won, because he was very, very funny. It wasn't just like
Yeah.
he didn't just like there was an actual act behind what he was doing. He wasn't just jumping on stage, obviously, and you know. But at the same time, I don't feel like he should be able to beat a singer that's been practicing pretty much all their life.
Maybe not, but I don't. I mean, but if I had to vote and I was 100% of the vote, I would always vote for the guy with the high vis jacket. So I'm not going to sit here and preach like, oh yeah, you know, I wouldn't. That's just stupid. Because to me, in all honesty, I would vote for that guy. Because in my opinion, it's voted on. In my opinion, it's not just about talent, but it's also about entertainment. It is an entertainment industry. So which one entertains me more is definitely the guy who is jumping around the high vis jacket acting like a moron, rather than someone who's a professional singer. Because professional singers are very fucking boring.
Yeah, singing does get very, very boring. I'd never played a good concert or anything. Hell, the fuck
don't
no,
get
that
me
shit
wrong.
whack.
Yeah, but I think the people who go to concerts, besides the amount of drugs that they do there, which is why everyone goes to concerts and festivals, the thing is, a lot of people like the acts and the bands and stuff, but I don't know, like, people get crushes on, like, famous, like, artists and stuff, and I'm like, why? I'm like, the only people that you should be crushing on is Prince Andrew and R. Kelly and maybe Bill Cosby, because you're gonna get molested by them. And they're the only people you should be crushing on, because there's profits right there. If you get molested by R. Kelly, you can go to your lawyer and go, I got molested by R. Kelly, I've got proof. Guess how much settlement you're gonna get? But if you get molested by some guy called Tyrone in an alley, they ain't even gonna find that guy. And that's how I see singers right there. If you're going to get molested by anyone, you get molested by a famous person. Because you've got to learn. It's like with Epstein, right? You've got to learn there's no such thing as a free plane ride to an island. Your butthole's getting torn in two. If you ain't got no money. And you got to understand there's no such thing as a free plane ride. And that's just that simple. That's how you got to look at these things. It's all about profits. Wait, so now do I just... Wait, so how do I do that? Oh, is that it? Oh, no, wait. Did I pick the right one? How do I know that I picked the right thing? Oh, I did. Okay.
But did you just get your second path unlocked?
I already have it, but I was previewing. I've never done it. I just picked the one that seemed like it had the most damage. Now I've just got to figure out the best way to go up that tree.
Yeah, I've got to go to the resource one next. That's the one I need the most.
Yeah, that's the one I need to avoid, because out of all of the things that I have, resources is not something that I need.
Yeah, I was going to say, from the build I looked at for that class,
it doesn't use it.
Like you have resources all the time because you're using basic attacks.
Yeah, you don't use. So what you do is, right, the way this build is like you use things that give you bonuses. So like, oh, when your resources are above this percentage, you gain bonus damage, but you never use your mana. Like I said before, it's a build for a wizard that doesn't use magic. It's the most stupid thing I've ever seen. However, I have no complaints about it. No complaints at all. But it is fairly silly. The thing is with this tree, and I don't even know if it's the right tree. See, I want to get to this power. So that's a damaged tree, that's a damaged tree. What's that? That's a normal one. And that's a damaged tree. See, the thing is I don't know whether to go over to this here to get this. Because I don't know specifically what it says. Your enchantments are 20% stronger.
Right.
I mean, maybe.
How much of this shit have I done?
Or we need this. Well, intelligence is key, but obviously getting over to this section and then stopping there.
600.
And then going
There's
up.
a way shrine I haven't found in this area.
And then going... Or we go up here. Well, there's a damage tree right here. So what might be better is going like up here, right? What if we go? Well, no, because going across here really isn't what we want. Anyway, we don't really want to be going across here, right? We need to go... Well, if we go to here, we're going to get elite damage, which is good. Non-physical damage, damage to... So this is a very, very powerful tree. And damage to elites as well, non-physical. Of course, we need willpower, but we might get it. We'll get it. We need willpower to make that happen, though. That's the only thing. But we still get 10%. The thing is, we can refund these nodes whenever we want. So I may end up just like going with what I think, and then going from there. I might just do that and just go from there and just go up here, because we can grab that and then come across here and then down. I mean, it's a longer route, but it'll give us that. We've got to go that way anyway. Right, so next thing. What's going on here with these? Right, what the fuck is this?
I'm surprised you didn't say anything yesterday to me.
What's that? About
You know,
what?
considering I turned fucking 30.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Well, I did mention it, and then you complained, so I was like, oh, I don't know if you wanted me to bring it up.
Oh, no. I don't believe me.
Yeah, well, I weren't sure if you wanted me, because I did bring it up, but then I was like, I weren't sure if you wanted me to bring it up, because you was like, ah, what do you mean I weren't sure if you were, so I was like, oh, well, I'll just leave it, and then I just went on to mocking Malevolent instead. Because I know you might be losing it in your old age, so I don't know.
I know, it was funny because I got into an argument last. Well, not even really an argument. I don't even know what the fuck she's on about. Like, so I hadn't talked to Chris for like 2 days, bro. And she's like, "So you're just gonna ignore me?" Like, what? What the fuck are you on about? She's like, "You haven't texted me in 2 days."
Oh.
I was like, I was the last person to send the message. I was like, so if anything, you're ignoring me.
Oh.
And I was like, so what? Is that what you're expecting me to do every day? Message you first? I was like, I'm sorry that I can't give you the attention that you want.
Damn. And bro, why are you being such a savage? What do you think?
I don't see the point of that woman. Like, the thing that pisses me off, I think, more than anything, is the fact that I spent like 150 quid.
That,
fucking perfume.
yeah, that's some kind of
And
some
that-
BS, yeah.
And that bitch didn't even say thank you.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up. Oh my god. Can you stop, game? It gave me a stuff that has
Don't get me
basic
wrong.
skill damage 50%. Go on, go on.
I don't particularly give a shit about 150 quid.
Oh, alright, Mr.
But at the
fucking
same
Flex.
time,
Okay, Mr. Flex.
it's not even a flex. At the same time, I at least expect a fucking thank you.
Oh, thanks,
It's free.
Flex.
No, but wouldn't you feel a bit fucking pissed off about that as well?
No, because I wouldn't do it. But
That's true.
I would never do that. You're asking me, would I spend £150 on a stranger over the internet that I ain't gonna smash? No, I would not. But since you did do it, yeah, it would annoy me if someone was to, you know, say, you know, do that and then be like, and not even thank me for it. Yeah, I would be kind of pissed off. I'd probably punch him. But that's just me.
Yeah, I'll never ever give her anything again. You can fuck her right off.
Well, that's fair. Can't argue with that. And I think, yeah, it is a little bit messed up. PC duration. Okay. And then...
I just can't wait until it comes to Christmas. She's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm struggling. I
Effects
can't
on
afford Christmas dinner and this, that, and the other." Because I know what she's like. She'll do all that shit, and I'll be like, "Well, enjoy the beans on toast for Christmas dinner."
Oh.
It's like the other day. I swear
Can't
she
say
was
stuff
hinting
like
for me
that.
to say something, right?
Yeah.
So she turns
Um,
around and goes to me. She's like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna die alone." I was like, "Well, enjoy your cats."
Oh, you can't say stuff like that, Greg. It's not nice.
Yeah.
I cannot
You
do
shouldn't
that
say
here.
stuff like that, Greg. It's not nice.
I'm just sick of bullshit, honestly. Like, I've turned into like really blunt when I
Malevolent.
talk to her now.
Oh. Alright. Well, you just can't be bothered with her anymore.
Honestly, no.
This is the right skill.
Boring to talk to.
Well, I mean, you put up with it for quite a while.
And it was always like I wanted to stop talking to her anyway because it got really, really depressing.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fair.
because every time I talk to her, it's always about, oh, my life's this, it's that, it's so shit, I can't, yeah, I want to kill myself. That, I can't sit there and keep listening to that. That is just so fucking, yeah, depressing.
Is that not your thing? You're not a big fan
No.
of that?
No. Oh, I always wanted to, like, stop talking to her, but it's like,
Not
I don't
while
want to
I'm in
stop
town.
talking to her and then hear from, like, so I have a fucking friend Selena added as well, because, of, yeah, when she used to go all fucking AWOL and...
you're gonna be like, oh, if she kills herself or something.
Yeah, if she kills herself, I'm gonna fucking feel bad about it, and it's like, I don't want that. I'd rather just put up with it than...
Yeah, okay. Well, that's fair. I mean, it would 100% be your fault, and you should definitely kill yourself as well if she kills herself. And then you give me your Xbox. And so make sure you put your Xbox, you give it to me in your will. So if you kill yourself, if she kills herself.
Yeah, I'll never ever kill myself in a war with you, crazy.
Well, you never know. So if you do, make sure you leave me your Xbox. It's only fair. Wait, I don't need to do that, do I? I need to do? Hold on. No.
Fare thee well.
Yeah, I think it's a situation. It's just one of those, isn't it? Where there's injured enemies.
She's just fucking clapped, that's all it is, that's all it comes down to.
What a nice thing to say, Greg. Wow, what a nice guy. It's a bit harsh, isn't it? You know?
Yeah, but you haven't spoke to her on the level that I have.
I don't want to speak to her on the level you have. I specifically would love
Hell
to
no,
avoid
bro,
that.
it was
I don't.
fucking
I don't want to. Like, it's just you're out here like you ain't spoke to the level that I have. I don't want to. Like, she sounds fucked, bro. She sounds iffy as fuck, man. What? Alright, well we want these to go anyway. We don't need those, I just want that. I'll take that off. Now what happens if I shouldn't? Yeah, that goes up to 16%, but then yeah, this isn't the thing is, if we put it on this weapon, if we then just go and get a better weapon, we can't use this anymore. We can't re-imprint it onto it. That's the only thing about it, and I don't have a lot of gold left either, because I've been actually getting quite a few upgrades over and over and over again.
Oh, you should have said it last night. Me and Brutus tried to do a tier 20,
Fuck it, we'll just do it. Fuck it. Who cares, bro? Fuck it, bro. Fuck it.
Until spring.
Yeah.
See that?
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
travel.
And it spawned the butcher in there. And mate, he fucking annihilated me and Brutus in like half a second.
Wow, really? Holy shit.
Yeah, the enemies were ridiculously hard to kill. Like, we even said, we was basically like, we're just going to go through because it was dropping like better loot.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
because the levels are higher enemy. Oh, the enemies were high level.
Yeah, yeah.
So we decided to go through and just kill the enemies and try and get like sacred yellow pieces and stuff like that. But yeah, the butcher spawned and he just came out of nowhere swinging, mate, and just fucked us both up. And I was like, yeah, just leave. We are not doing this.
Yeah, that butcher is he's a beast, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like I could kill him quite easily if I could stun him, but you know how hard that bitch is to stun. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
wait until you go fight one of the world bosses, mate.
Yeah, but that's a world boss. It's different. That's a world boss. It's
Yeah,
not-
like so far I haven't seen. You know how you build that bar up?
Yeah,
stagger?
yeah. Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
seen that even been built up like a tenth of his health.
No, I bet you haven't. I can't imagine you would, to be fair. It's a world boss. But the thing is,
They are called the world bosses though.
They're
They
cool.
are really, really like
Bro,
satisfying to
yeah,
fight.
but it's a world boss. It's not a The butcher is not a world boss. He is a
Not while I'm
fucking
in town.
1v1.
That's what they need to do. They need to make a world boss version of the butcher. They need to
We're
let
just
me
a big
design
fat
this shit.
bitch.
That as soon as it spawns, it'd be
What
like
will
10
it
butchers just spawn, or 20 butchers,
Oh
and just
my
going
fucking
ham.
God.
It would
You're-
be so fucking funny.
You're just the worst person on the planet.
Because
you
I'm
just-
telling you, if you gave them like health or increased attack speed, 20 butchers against 10 players, yeah, them 10 players get pissed.
Is,
I can
Unless there
do
is someone
that
over there
here.
that's a
is
fucking
Thorns
beast.
any good? Is Thorns any good in this
No.
game? No, it's just trash. Okay. I've never used it, so I don't know anything about it. Quite sure. It's actually.
I mean, if you could stack it to a ridiculously high level, then maybe it would be good, because it basically just does damage when you walk near them.
Right. Well, the only reason I say that is because I'm trying to think what I would put in my armor slot. Oh, that could be
Health?
quite... I don't need it though. I don't take damage really.
No, but eventually you will start taking damage.
I mean, even looking at his build, even in that cathedral, most of the time he's got a fortify. That's the point. And there is one thing here, 1.5% damage
surely
reduction while fortified.
I mean, you could do that, yeah, that's not bad. But if I'm pretty sure if you increase your health, because your shields and stuff base off of your health, and so does your fortify.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So the more health
Yeah,
you get,
that's
the
a
more
good
base
point.
fortify you can get.
Yeah, true that. True that. Yeah, that's a good idea. That would make more sense because then you just get a bigger, and that'll work quite nicely. You should see how broke I am, by the way. I'm gonna have to start sucking dick. Like, is there like, I need some
I can
fucking,
give you gold if you want.
I need a world. Like, how much gold you got?
You really want to know?
No, I don't, because I have no gold. Because literally
I have
every.
15 million.
All right, yeah, come on. How the fuck am I supposed to get gold off you? Then? Can you trade gold on this game?
I don't know if you can, but if you can, I'll give you some.
I don't think you
cannot
can.
do that
That'd be
here.
silly. Could you imagine that? No, I don't think you can. Appreciate the offer though, but I don't think you
Well, we
can.
can try out this. I'm just in a dungeon. Once I complete this, I'll invite you to a group if we
Sure.
can.
We can try it. Because literally, here's the problem, right? Is I'm doing these legendary grinds, right? And every time I'm doing them, I'm finding better pieces of gear with better stats. So I'm having to imprint an aspect and deconstruct and take powers and place them here and do this and do that. And, you know, I'm going to have to start sucking some dick.
Yeah. See,
Get
I
some
don't have
gold.
that problem because
No.
your legendaries, you said, come from dungeons, right?
A lot, not all of them, a lot of them. The only one
Yeah.
is the power I've got on my main hand now, right? There's a while unstable currency is not active, your shock skills have a 16% chance to trigger a free cast from it. And I put that on my weapon because he said putting it on the weapon is better because it's supposed to only go to 10%. But if you put it on a weapon, it converts it up to a weapon power, as you know. So it increases its percentage, and you can increase that by quite a lot. But there is something else that I really need to do, I believe. There's something else that I'm missing that I need to put on. I don't know.
Where the fuck is this last? Yeah, see, for me, my weapon, the reason why I can't change it is because it says pulverize
cannot do
creates a
that here.
shockwave that travels forward,
Yeah.
dealing 200% of its damage
Yeah.
to the targeting path. The issue is I don't have another one that rolls that high, so I can't change my weapon.
Not while I'm
Until
in
you
town.
get one that rolls that high, basically. Yeah. That's the only thing with imprinting. It's like with this. It's like I've imprinted this on this weapon, but this weapon's not that crazy. I'll easily
Yeah,
get a
you've got
better
to be
weapon.
really.
It just
Like,
is
if I
what
get
it is.
another one,
I'll just
if
have
I
to.
get another one of those with perfect roll, I'll just wait until I get ancestral weapons.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but this is the first one for me. But it's like there is something. See, there's that which we could get because there's a codex power that I really need. Where is it? I don't know if can I put it on these? On this? I don't think I can. No. It may have to go on one up there. Maybe this power should go instead, because this is only a 30% chance. Wait, can it go? No.
I might have to go farm some of those crystal things and see if I can get my fucking ring today, man.
Where is it? Yeah, you deal 25% more damage to immobilize stun. This is what we need. This one here. But that's 25. Goes up to 25%. Or there's this one, where you deal the stunned enemies. But yeah. Because the thing is I'm sort of stuck. Because it's either this, which you'd normally imprint on a weapon, or that, and then vice versa, right? But now we're using this on the weapon. We don't have anything offensive. Because this one is Frost Nova. This gives 2 charges up, which is good. Deal 22% to 25% increased when you have a barrier. These can't have offensive things on them. So this one is either 60... Wait. It's 60% for that. But what is it for the other one? Does it only go to 25? Or is it... Because we can put it on this. Because if it's the same, it doesn't matter then, does it? Let me look at it. Yeah. 38 to 53. But this will deal more to damage to immobilize, stunned, or frozen.
Really?
Let's leave it the way it is for now. Let's leave it the way it is for now, because
There's
this...
no way.
Because
I need
this...
to drag this guy to some mobs,
This
man. I
guy
can't
is
fight him
stunned.
by himself.
This is only for stun, but it's near 60%, whereas the other one
there we go.
is immobilized, stunned, and freezes, but it's
And
only
then I just
38%.
one-shot all the mobs anyway. That's
So-
fucking annoying. Oh, there's a pile on there. Give me the
So
electric
we're
one.
covering
Enemies
more...
drop gold? Is that some sort of joke?
There you go, buddy. Which one is it? Is there not one? Yeah, it's this one. This is the one.
Yeah, I can't kill him. He's actually gonna kill me.
He is a beast. To be fair, no shame if you can't kill him. Like, he's a fucking monster.
I mean, he can't kill me at the minute, but...
Well, if he can't kill you, then you'll kill him eventually. He can't kill you, so... Yeah, you should see... Yeah, you don't want to know how much gold I have, bro. I'm pretty sure I'm in the negative because of how many changes I can make to my gear. Like you said, like this... Because most of my powers, I can just re-roll onto it. But the and the percentages are pretty good.
I cannot.
Even with the re-roll on the low. It's not bad. Like, one of the ones I was using on a weapon goes up to like 50% out of 70, which really is not bad for a codex from a dungeon.
Not while I'm in
But
town.
I can't use that anymore because I have one that might be better. But I don't know, like, would you this power here, it's 60%, but it's 57% when I stun an enemy, or the other one is 38% when I immobilize, stun, or freeze. So that one covers more of a blanket, but it's only 38%, whereas if I stun anything with this, it's near 60. But I don't know which one would be better, so... But I do have them, I have them both as far as... I have them both on... Actually, one's on a codex, one's on an imprint, so... This one came with this, so I can imprint this once onto an extra.
Wait, I just fucked him up. I just got half his health off when I had enemies near me.
Nice.
I need more enemies because I killed all the fuckers. Someone keep following me, fat boy. Oh, that's probably not the fucking best start. Well, actually, there's a health fucking thing over here. Yeah, I could... Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, I might just kill myself.
He keeps saying it. But is he actually gonna die? It's just, don't leave us in anticipation. Just either die or don't. Like, don't hold us back.
It's so fucking slow killing him on this grass. Die, you fat bitch.
I can't believe we haven't seen a unique at all. We've got sacred gear and we're getting sacred drops, but not a unique. We have this power now, and I put it on the weapon. Now,
The only good thing is I should be able to kill
we'll
him.
see.
Eventually.
It's all sorted. That's a treasure goblin. What's that?
Time to prepare.
You know treasure goblins. If someone else is hitting a treasure goblin, and like, oh my god. No, I just saw my damage right then. Yeah, if you hit a treasure goblin, and then someone else is hitting it, and I come over and just rinse most of its health, do we both get drops, or did I just steal this guy's drop?
Yeah. No, you both get it.
Okay, I was gonna say, because this guy was wailing me, and I come over and just fucking insta-killed it, and I was sitting there and I was like, hold on a minute, this actually might not be too great.
time
don't
to
know. I feel
prepare
like
that.
you might be able to do the cathedral. It depends. I don't know whether to wait a bit because I've really not been working on this class that long. I don't know whether to wait until I get something slightly better.
You should see how many enemies I have in there. Okay?
Well, don't
Just
you
to try and
do
kill this
more,
butcher.
I was gonna say, you have more enemies.
I have like 200 enemies following me.
Yeah, like, I mean, you're gonna do more damage, right, with more enemies, so might as well do it.
I need more time.
The thing is, well, turn around and pulverize it kills all of the fucking enemies, man. It's so annoying.
Yep. This one's probably a world boss one.
Yeah, this class fucking blows at fucking fighting one guy.
Is that not the whole thing? Well, to be fair, my class is bad at fighting the butcher because of his stun bar. Like, if I could get a way to get his stun bar up, I can insta kill him. It literally insta kills him. But I can't do it without a stun bar. That's the only thing. Like, I feel like this class has a weakness because if you can't get the boss's stun bar up, you can do damage.
I know it's the same. It's the same for me, by the way. Because he's nearly dead and his bar's still not full.
Yeah.
I think it's just the way the butcher is.
Oh, it might
And
be.
bear in
It might
mind,
be.
a lot of the skills that I use, like stagger enemies quite easily.
Yeah.
But against the butcher, yeah, it's just a no-go.
Yeah, I mean, all of my cooldowns have stuns on them. Every cooldown I use has stuns that it adds, but he just doesn't build that quick. Where the fuck is this fortress, man? But it's got to be here somewhere. It has to be. I am literally going around Scotland trying to find this last fortress because I've done 2 out of 3. And I thought I might as well do it, but if I can find it.
I cannot do that here.
I did all that for a fucking helmet.
Oh, dude, so you killed him. Just.
It's shit, man. I don't even need a helmet.
Better than nothing, though. Can you salvage it? I mean, you need those shards eventually anyway, because when you're going to be getting upgrades for your class.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping once I go into the resource path that I'm able to actually, like, because bosses, it's just so boring, man. Like, if I get lucky with the resource thing where it regens all my resources, I can do quite a lot of damage to the boss, but it's not like what any other class can do.
Yeah. But if it was, that class would just be unkillable. Wouldn't just.
There is a build where you can do a lot of damage to bosses, but then it's shit against mobs.
Yeah, well, that's
Like
kind
one or
of.
the other with this
Not while
class.
I'm in
You
town.
can't do both.
Well, there's not many classes that can. The rogue is probably the only one that is doing insta killing everything. But then
Why
I'm
is this fucking blood bishop way higher level than me?
because of your nightmare, then probably.
I know, I'm just running around doing the regular dungeons in the area to complete them all.
Oh,
This blood bishop is 7 levels higher than me.
lucky. You're killing him anyway. He's only a blood bishop,
I was
isn't
gonna say as well,
he? It's a blood bishop, like it's not.
weird how he's so much higher level. Oh mate, I got pissed off fucking yesterday with treasure goblins. Well, not the treasure goblins, such
I need
fucking
time to
enemies, man.
What,
I got body blocks.
Oh yeah.
Running after the treasure goblins. And yeah, it's wrong. You're like, just fucked up.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing that annoys me most about the horse, man. Yeah, it's all well and good having a horse, but you see how many of them fucking barricades around the fucking map.
The one that gets me, have you ever been like running through where there's a skeleton and then all those the circular walls come up and trap you in?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to jump up and kill them.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Around in the open area.
Oh, I'm just running around in the open area.
I need time to prepare that.
Can I?
I'm not ready yet.
Horse. Or two. Or two.
fuck are you at?
I'm trying to find the fucking last fucking fortress in Scotland. I can't seem to fucking find. Gotta be down there somewhere. Hello?
Oh, what do you mean
Yeah.
strongholds?
Yeah, that's it.
Is that the one up here? I'll put the map, I'll pin it.
Go on.
Yeah, it's right at the very top of the map.
Yeah, that's open. That area. Arthix pin. That's your
I can't remember where the others are, because they don't show up on my map.
Yeah. I've got to be close to... I mean, I'm just systematically going to the areas I haven't unlocked on the map. So I'll find it. So it's not here. Where else have I not unlocked? What's that? There's a ritual there. I doubt it's there. It's going to be somewhere around here. I'll fucking find it. It's because I'm already into the, partway into the panel after the skill point, and I haven't even done a fortress in this area. So I thought this would be a good place to start, because I do need to complete every area anyway. Because you get 20 paragon points if you complete all those. You don't really have a choice.
Yeah. Right, don't travel. So.
Oh, you're here. Oh, hey.
I need to unlock my button. Because I use my broken controller on this game because it's a lot of like spam buttons.
Yeah. So
but my LB button doesn't work, so I have to fucking.
Look at him! Look at him! He's like a big
How
bear.
do you trade with people?
I don't. Can you? Yeah.
You can trade. I just can't remember how the fuck you do it.
Let's see.
Wait. Where is it? Request trade.
Oh, alright.
Right.
Oh yeah, you can add gold. It says right stick to add gold, but I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to do it again.
Why does your right stick not
'Cause
work?
no, I pressed RB and I can't press LB, so.
Oh, is that what you do to accept it?
No, I went over onto the tab where I show my gear.
Okay.
Right, what is it? Right stick to add gold.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, this has to be a troll. How slow that shit
Wait,
goes
is
up.
it? Wait, let me see.
There we go, it's starting to go up.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. Yeah, you just gotta hold it down. Oh. Yeah, I don't need a lot of gold, but I don't have any gold. It feels mad.
It's a bit whack the way that they've done this gold. You should just be able to enter the value.
Are you sure you can't? No. No, you really. There is no. There really ain't no way to do it. Can't enter it or anything. You just have to sit there.
Yeah, I'm tired of trying to get that close. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's way more
Lock
than
in
I need.
offer.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, trade. There you
Edit
go.
the offer. Hold on. No, I know. Wait. Hit that. There you go. No, ooh.
Wait, is that legendary?
No, it's a no.
I was gonna say, I was curious, like how you trading with legendaries.
No. Thank you very much. Ask for gold again.
Cool.
Holy shit.
Right, do me a favour. I'll leave the group.
Yeah.
I might be able to help you with your thing.
Oh, to find the fortress.
Yeah. If I leave the party and then you go into the thing and invite me, because it'll bring me into your world, you just come into my world.
Oh, okay. So if I... Yeah.
I might be able to see it on your map.
Oh, maybe. Oh, right, here we go. Oh, okay, I see. So it's like... So we're basically just in different instances, really, then. Yeah, so I was going... Like, where I've pinned, that's where I was going next. Because that's, like,
Does
shrouded.
it not show where it is?
Well, it doesn't really matter anyway.
Yeah, I know there's one at the top. I know that for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done that. There's nothing there on my map. And they're massive, like, red fucking things. But they're not on my... There's one I haven't done. And I don't see the symbol for it. So I just presume that it's not... I haven't found it. That's my presumption anyway. I'm just going to head over here and just see.
Yeah, because I've found them all in this area, but I can't see them on the map.
Yeah, you can't see them, yeah. Oh, I got it there. Right, well, I know this isn't... I mean, I didn't think it was it anyway, but... I was looking just to see if there was... It's not
For
that.
some reason, I think there's one over here.
Where's that?
Far
Well,
left of
I
the
have.
map.
Yeah, there is. I have my TP there. I've done that one. There's.
So the last one must be over here.
Where's that? Where you put your pin?
No, like over this part of the map.
Oh yeah,
Or
it's
in the
got to
middle
be.
somewhere.
It's got to be somewhere here. But I don't. It's not on my map, and it says, "Is that an area I can go to?" Can I? I don't think I can get up there. No. I'm trying to fucking. I mean, I'm starting to think, is it bugged? Because I'm pretty sure I've unlocked the map and this quarter. I mean, the whole map's unlocked, but
Oh, no. Because certain parts of the map just... I'm going to leave the group anyway.
yeah,
There's certain parts of the map open just by being near it, if you know what I mean, but you don't actually discover any of the shit in that area.
yeah.
Because, like, for instance, in the first area, there's some dungeons that I don't even have, but I have the entire map unlocked.
Oh,
I'm having to run back through certain parts of the area.
yeah. For him to open up. But normally those areas are shrouded in like a misty type thing.
Yeah. That's weird how I can't see that.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it's just odd.
Yeah, when I went into Brutus's game last night, because he hasn't done a lot of these strongholds, I was able to see
Yeah,
all
I've
of
done-
the strongholds on the map.
I wonder if there's a is there a thing for it to be able to. No, I guess not.
You could just look online.
I could, and I may need to. If
It'll
I
save
can't-
you a hell of a lot of time just running around pointlessly.
Yeah, well, I thought I could find it pretty quick because just kind of figured that it would. I had most of them. I might just quickly have a look just to see. Oh,
And now I can't find the main fucking area where I was. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Back in 2 minutes.
Okay. Aspect, zone events, and bosses. 100% region checklist. I don't want to track my progress. I just want. What the fuck is this shit? Go away. No. Is this one working? Yeah. Right. Okay. Right, where's... Oh, there we go. Right, list. No. Come on, God, what is it doing? Oh, that's just for that. No. Right, how do I edit what's actually on the map? Walkthroughs, no, no. Oh, why are they so annoying? Holy shit. There is so much fucking shit on the map. Interactive map, marker search. Stronghold. You. Search. Close. Okay. What the fuck? Well, Glen doesn't even show up, so that's how fucking useless that is. This doesn't even have all the strongholds on it, so what the fuck is the point of this then? Yeah, that's much better, there we go. So it's... Okay. There we go, found one finally, so it's right fucking here. One at the top's done. Maybe. If the one at the top's not done, it's there. Right. Finally. Fucking hell. How many maps are not completed is kind of crazy already. Let's go over there.
Not while I'm in town.
Not while I'm in town. Hi there. Hi.
I need
Bank.
time to do
Well, it
that.
took me like 4 fucking tries to find out. You'd be surprised how many interactive maps are not complete on this game. I just went to iGen's one and they don't even have 95% of the strongholds on it. They don't even know where they are.
I need more
That's
time.
Damn. Yeah, I've been finding them little statues, man. Doing one area a day. That shit is so fucking boring, though.
Yeah. That's interesting. So there was one here. Is it there? Or is it down there? I don't think it was that. I don't think I'm safe over here, but I'll check it out.
But there's still 3 dungeons in this area that I haven't done. There's one.
That, I think.
There's 2.
That one.
That's not part of this area.
Yeah, it's weird because normally they...
one I've found.
Well, the 2 areas where it's saying that there is one, what's weird about it is that normally the icons show up,
Yeah.
but it's not showing up.
I
don't know
need
if it's
time
bugged
to
or not.
prepare that.
Because this is saying there's no stronghold here. Yeah, now I am very confused because it's telling me that the stronghold's right here, but there's no... Normally when you do a stronghold though, you get thingy points though, right? You get a town
I need time.
and everyone you do.
No.
No, but you get a don't you get a waypoint though? Normally at least.
Nope.
Also,
This
some
is the
you...
pirate ship one. The pirate ship one didn't give me a waypoint.
Oh, okay. Well, then the only one left has got to be that one at the top of the map, but that doesn't show anything.
My dad is beginning to do my fucking head in.
Oh,
The whole day, all he's been doing is shouting, "Come on, you irons!" That's all he's been doing.
what?
Because it's like the hammers. That's what West Ham are called. That's like their little nickname, I guess. The hammers.
So they're called cum.
No, come on, you irons. Right. And he's been doing that the whole day. Tonight,
Bit
West
sus.
Ham play in a European final,
Okay.
and they have actually a chance to win something for the first time in like 70 years.
Okay, and is this important then? Is this like really good that Cathedral win this?
No,
Oh,
I couldn't give two shits either way. They'll probably lose.
probably.
West Ham are fucking good at that.
I probably know more. My uncle's absolutely obsessed with West Ham. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's autistic. I mean, he's up to a point where, like, he's like a 50-odd-year-old man, but if you get him, literally, what he'll want for like his birthday or Christmas is his like West Ham puzzle book. He'll have like he's happy with the West Ham puzzle, like we got him one, or we bought him. It was like a book where they specialise. It's a book about West Ham's history, and it puts you in it. Like it specialises for you, and then puts you in it, and they Photoshop your face onto everything and all the footballers and shit. Kind of weird stuff, but yeah, he's that obsessed with West Ham. I don't know why. I don't really understand what the obsession is with football teams. Football might be one of the most boring sports I have ever seen.
Yeah, I was gonna buy my dad a signed, framed shirt
Yeah.
for West Ham for his birthday, but I know what that motherfucker's like. That dude will crack the fucking case open and start wearing it.
Yeah,
Almost
he's
just defeats the fucking purpose of buying it.
yeah. Why don't you just get him a knockoff version then of the same thing that's not a proper sign?
I mean, I could.
Not while
so
I'm
he
in
can
town.
wear it. I mean, it would be better though, right? I mean, than him.
The one
cracking
thing I'm
it open.
fucking hoping, because Ipswich Town are doing pretty good, like moving up the divisions.
Right.
I am so fucking hoping they do not make it to the Premier League.
I mean,
Because
that would
if
be
they
kind of
fucking
crazy.
do when they play West Ham, my
What,
dad's gonna want to go watch them, and he's gonna drag me along with him. A bunch
What,
of
he'll
fucking
want to go
sweaty
actually
fucking
watch?
pissheads.
He'll actually
Yeah.
want to go watch Ipswich.
No,
Why?
he'll go there to watch West Ham.
Yeah, but don't you live
I
near
need
or
more
in
time.
Ipswich? Or whatever.
Yeah.
So wait, so is that not like a conflict of interest then?
Because it would be a bit awkward. But there is always a way supporters around, so you can sit with them.
Only reason I say it is because you're literally from the area, and normally people who are from that area, they what's it called? They support it.
Yeah.
So that's why I thought
So-
it was
I'm
a
not
bit
ready
weird.
My dad was the first one that started supporting West Ham when he was way younger.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess they were a lot better then, and then my brother did. And then, yeah, just naturally I did. Even though I'm not like most football fans, I don't particularly care.
Well, you,
Like, if
well, you
they
do
bad
watch a
or
lot of the
whatever.
games.
I just like seeing good goals, honestly. I just like, that's really all I watch football for. I like football, but
I am. Alright, I am now fucking massive. Now I have no idea. Because I went to the two locations where both these fortresses are, and they're not here. Which means I've completed them. But it tells me I've only done 2 of 3 on the interactive map, so I'm guessing it's bugged? Question mark? I guess it's bugged.
are you sure you hit the little altar?
Well, normally when you come over to those areas, there's an icon to hit that altar when you complete it. And I've been over to both those places and there's
I'm
no
not ready
icon,
yet.
and neither is it on the map. So that's the only reason I think I have hit it. Just because if I hadn't hit it, there would be an icon,
You
wouldn't
definitely done the pirate ship one, yeah?
there? Yeah, the one at the top of the map, right? I'm literally on there right now. I'm over there, the dungeon's over there. I've just been through the area, it doesn't say stronghold. I went to the other one, which is like further down, like you know in Scosglen there's that like red area, that pit area.
Yeah.
Yeah, well just above that, like to the just above it, where it says damage from earth skills slow enemies by 25%. The fucking fortress is supposed to be there. That's where the stronghold's supposed to be, and that's not there either. So according to my game, I've done all 3 of these according to it. But I don't have it on the map. It's like it's not completed.
Maybe go to the locations and just check.
I did.
Well, you've been to 2 already.
I've been to 2, and the last one. The only reason I know I've done it is because of the waypoint. I'm pretty sure that I'll check that one as well though, because that might be a different waypoint. I'm gonna check that. It probably is a different waypoint. So that one's there. Where's that other one? And that one's up there, where the dungeon is. Yeah, and then there's that. So where's this other one? This must be the one I haven't done. It has to be. It has to be one I haven't done. So where is it? It's down here. It's got no. There's a waypoint here.
This-
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah.
This has got to be the worst objective in these dungeons. The ones where you have to slay all enemies, man. It makes the dungeon last 20 times longer.
Yeah, I know. I think the reason why I've got so much in this area compared to my others is because I think it's counted the renown from doing all 3, but not updated the counter. So it's like it's gave me the renown because if I match to my other ones, all of my others are a very similar level, and I've done all the waypoints and all the strongholds. But this is the one area where I've got more renown, but I don't know, because I've discovered all the areas in this map. I've discovered 70 of 70 areas in that Scosglen area, but I can't fucking for the life of me figure out with this fortress. And that's done. I mean, all 3 of the fortresses are done, so I really can't. It must just be bugged on the counter, but not if it's giving it to me. I don't really care if it's bugged or not. It doesn't really bother me. I ain't bothered if it's bugged as long as it gives me the renown for it. That I don't care. Tell me a little. Right. What's this? No. Oh, easy. Right, we're calling it there for now. We've made
You
really
see
good
with your
progress.
class, you have
Oh,
massive
no.
damage drop sometimes.
Yeah, of course. Well, less now with that change, but like with the damage drop off before with this class was when, well, whenever I stun something, it insta dies, and every time it's not stunned, I don't do that much damage. So it's like
Yeah, you should see my class.
That's
If
how-
I can't
that's how
spam
mine is.
pulverize, if I can't use pulverize like twice in a row, my pulverize
Yeah.
will hit for like fucking 3k.
Yeah,
But if I can hit it twice in a row, it will hit for like 100.
yeah, like that's pretty much what it is with this class. This class works off stuns, so it's like the same with bosses. Like, I don't really do any damage to bosses, and then once that stun bar hits, if I pop my ultimate and pop my vulnerable, the boss insta dies. It just goes from 100 to dead straight away as soon as it's stunned. Because of the amount of scaling, like the boss just the only thing that I've seen that I didn't manage to do the alright damage to was in that fucking Helltide area. There was a level like 70 plus enemy in that, and there was like 3 people hitting it, and its health bar didn't even move. And I was like, no, I'm good. I'll let them do that. I think I had some fucking help. Yeah, that was it. Right. Well, anyway, we are calling it there because it's almost 7 o'clock. But I'll either be back with Val, or if I'm just playing more Diablo, then be back with this. So, plan is to be back normal time. So have a good one, and peace.